On a sunny summer day, an African girl named Amina embarks on a massive sea cruise with her parents, only to face a tragedy that will plunge her into an unimaginable underwater world, testing her courage, resilience, and the boundless depths of love. Once upon a time, in a bustling coastal town in Africa, lived a lively young girl named Amina. Her radiant smile and sparkling eyes brought joy to everyone around her. Amina lived with her loving parents, Ada and Kemi, who adored her more than anything in the world. One bright summer day, the family set off on a grand adventure, a massive sea cruise across the Atlantic Ocean. The ship was enormous, filled with laughter, music, and the smell of delicious food. Amina's excitement knew no bounds as she explored every corner, holding her parents' hands tightly. The vastness of the ocean amazed her, and she spent hours gazing at the endless blue waves, dreaming of the mysteries that lay beneath. One fateful night, as the ship sailed smoothly under the starry sky, a sudden jolt shook everyone awake. Panic spread quickly as the crew announced a malfunction in the ship's engine. Chaos erupted, and in the confusion, Amina lost grip of her parents' hands. The ship began to tilt, and within moments it capsized, throwing everyone into the dark, cold waters. Amina's screams for her parents went unheard amidst the chaos. Struggling to stay afloat, she felt herself being pulled deeper into the abyss. Just as her strength was about to give out, she saw a flicker of light. Before losing consciousness, she felt a pair of gentle arms lifting her out of the water. When Amina awoke, she found herself in a strange, ethereal place. The walls glimmered like pearls, and the water around her was warm and comforting. Hovering above her was a beautiful mermaid with flowing hair and a shimmering tail. Welcome, dear child, the mermaid said softly. I am Queen Nerida, the ruler of this underwater kingdom. You are safe now. Amina's heart ached with the loss of her parents, but the kindness in Queen Nerida's eyes brought her a sense of calm. The mermaid queen explained how she had found Amina and saved her from the wreckage. Despite being a human, Amina was accepted into the royal mermaid family, but life under the sea was not easy. The mermaid community was wary of Amina. As a human, she was different, and many mermaids feared she would bring misfortune. Queen Nerida's husband, King Triton, declared that Amina could live as a mermaid, but on her 18th birthday, she would face a crucial choice: remain a mermaid forever or step onto land, losing her mermaid form forever. Amina struggled to fit in. Her tail felt heavy, and she often missed the warmth of the sun and the feel of sand between her toes. However, Queen Nerida's love and patience gave her strength. Slowly, Amina made friends, and the mermaid community began to accept her. She learned to swim gracefully and embraced her new life under the sea. Years passed, and Amina grew into a beautiful young mermaid. She became close to her mermaid siblings and gained the respect of the kingdom. However, as her 18th birthday approached, the weight of her choice loomed over her. She often swam near the surface, gazing longingly at the distant shore. Her friend, sensing her turmoil, tried to dissuade her from ever stepping foot on land. One night, driven by curiosity and a sense of longing, Amina swam to a secluded beach. As she touched the shore, her tail transformed into two legs. She stood on shaky feet, marveling at the sensation of sand between her toes and the wind in her hair. Suddenly, she heard a rustle and turned to see a young, handsome man watching her. The man, named Lucas, was a wealthy business tycoon who had lost his wife in a tragic accident. He lived alone with his young daughter, Lily, in a grand villa overlooking the beach. Lucas was captivated by Amina's beauty, but wary of the strange girl who had appeared out of nowhere. He threatened to call the police, but Amina, confused and frightened, pleaded for his understanding. Lucas was taken aback by her innocence and kindness. He let her go, but noticed her struggling to walk. As she stumbled away, a group of drunken men appeared, taunting and threatening her. Lucas, watching from his terrace, felt a surge of protectiveness. He rushed down and fought off the men, taking Amina back to his villa. Lucas allowed Amina to stay, and over time they developed a bond. Amina spent her days helping Lucas care for Lily, and in the evenings she would sit by the beach crying for her lost mermaid family. Lucas noticed her sadness and tried to comfort her. Gradually, Amina opened up about her life under the sea and the choice she had to make. Lucas found her story hard to believe, but couldn't deny the sincerity in her eyes. On a full moon night, Amina walked into the ocean and began to cry. To Lucas's amazement, the water around her started to glow. Her mermaid family, sensing her distress, appeared, and Queen Nerida embraced her daughter. Queen Nerida and King Triton explained the gravity of Amina's situation. She could return to the ocean and live as a mermaid, or stay on land and lose her mermaid form forever. Amina, torn between her love for her mermaid family and her growing affection for Lucas and Lily, struggled with her decision. In the end, Amina chose to stay on land. Her love for Lucas and Lily was too strong to ignore. The mermaid family, though heartbroken, supported her decision. They performed a unique ceremony, sealing Amina's transformation and ensuring she would never be separated from the one she loved. Lucas and Amina got married in a beautiful, unique ceremony that blended both human and mermaid traditions. Lily, overjoyed to have Amina as her new mother, embraced her with open arms. The secret of Amina's mermaid origins was kept hidden, known only to those closest to her. Amina found happiness in her new life, cherishing the love of her new family while never forgetting her mermaid roots. She continued to visit the beach, sharing stories with her mermaid friends and ensuring the bond between the two worlds remained strong. And so, Amina and Lucas lived happily ever after, their love story becoming a legend whispered by the waves, a tale of magic, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bond of family. Even though Amina found love on land, she could never have imagined the pain and challenges this new chapter of life would reveal. With each wave that kissed the shore, a hidden destiny awaited, ready to test the bonds of her newfound family. Thank you for watching.